examples of profit and loss. So we have given enough introduction to the profit and loss percentages and then unknown method. So we will get directly into the problems. Okay. The first problem is a fruit seller had some apples. He sells 25% apples and still has 360 apples. Originally he had. Okay. The question is, you have to understand very clearly, a fruit seller had some apples. He had some apples, out of which he sells 25% apples. Out of which he sells 25% apples. How much apples he might have again after 25%? He will have only 75% of apples and still has 360 apples, which means that 75% of the apples is 360. Okay. Originally how much how much percentage he might have? Originally 100%, because a fruit seller had some apples. Whatever the count of apples, 5, 10, 50, 100, 1000, which is 100%. In that he sold 25%. So remaining he had 75% apples, which is equal to 360. Now just take it down, whatever is there. So just 360 apples is there, and what is its percentage? We know that 75%. We should not place 25% is equal to 360, because after he sells 25%, he had remaining apples is 75%. Originally he had is the question. Originally 100% he had. So when you solve this, you have boxed it. When you solve this, you will get the answer. What is the unknown here? 100% is what you have to calculate, because that is what you don't know. So 100% is the numerator unknown, and known is 75%, which is 360, equal to, by cancelling this you will get the answer. So 4 times of 25, 3 times of 25 is 75, 4 times of 25 is 100, 3 with 3, 1, 2, 0, 360, 120 times of 3 is 360. So 4 into 120, 480. What is the number of apples he had originally? 480 apples. That's all this question. Okay, done. Let's move to the next question. Okay, if the cost of 12 pence is equal to the selling price of 8 pence, the gain percentage is, okay, cost of 12 pence is what? What is the percentage? Cost of certain pence. What is cost percentage? So I know that 12 pence is equal to 100%, because cost of certain thing is always 100%. Purchasing price is always 100%. Here they have given 12 pence is equal to the selling price of 8 pence. So we'll take it down. CP of 12 pence equal to 100% is equal to SP of 8 pence. So now I came to know the selling price of 8 pence. What is selling price of 8 pence? 100%. So 8 pence, 100%. I know that. How many pence I had? 12 pence. So what is the profit for me? After selling 8 pence, I got 100%, which is nothing but my investment. I record my investment. So I retrieved my investment. So 8 pence is 100%. I got it. Remaining how many pence are there? 4 pence are there. That 4 pence are, all the 4 pence are my profit. For how much I am selling that is my profit percentage. So here you have to calculate 4 pence is what percentage? That's it, boxed, and we will solve. So what is the unknown here? 4 pence. Known is 8 pence, which is 100%. Why 8 is 100 instead of 12? You might have the question, because 12 pence is 100%. That is what we know. Cost price of 12 pence is 100%. Why we are placing 8 instead of that means I know the selling price of 8 pence is also 100%. So I am selling 8 pence for 100% means the remaining 4 pence I will sell again. So that percentage is my profit. So 8 is 100% means what is 4? While cancelling this, you will get the answer. So 2 times of 4 is 8. So 50 times of 2 is 100. So 50%. So what is my profit? 50% my profit. Okay. Once again, we will explain. I have 12 pence, out of which 12 pence cost 100%. That you should know, that we will know. And by selling it, 8 pence itself will gain 100%. By selling 8 pence, I got my investment. So remaining 4, all the 4 pence are my profit. 8 pence gives you 100% means 4 pence will give you 50%. The profit is 50%. That's it. We'll move to the next question. Okay. A person incurs a loss of 5% by selling a watch for rupees 1900. At what price should the watch be sold to earn 5%? Okay. Loss 5% means what is the percentage decrease? Yeah, 5% decrease. From where you will reduce that 5%? 100. So what is loss 5% means 95%. 95% by selling a watch 95%, which is equal to rupees 1900. With a loss of 5%, he sells the watch for rupees 1900. That's the one thing from this point of the question. At what price should the watch be sold to earn 5% profit? 5% profit means 5% increase. 5% increase means what is the value? Increase 5% means from where you will increase the 5%? From 100, right? So you have to find the value for 105%. That's it. When you box it, you will get the answer. So what is the unknown? I don't know the value for 105%. So that is the unknown. What is the known? I know the value for 95%, which is 1900. Cancelling this, you will get the answer. Cancel this. 19 times of 5, 21 times of 5, 19, 1 times of 19, 100. So 2100 rupees. So he sold 2100 rupees means he will get 5% profit. That's it. For this sum, if you go in different methods, you will have to solve with 2 or 3 steps. You need 3 steps. First, you have to find the cost price. After that, you have to reduce, increase the 5% and all. You don't need that when you know unknown formula. Done. Next and final question. The sales price of sarees listed for rupees 400 after successive discount of 10% and 5% is. The sales price, selling price of a sarees listed, pasted, marked. So listed for 400. So if you are reducing successively twice, so 10% and 5% is. Successive, we have the formula for successive. What is that? A plus B plus AB by 100. What is the successive? A plus B plus AB by 100. So answer is, substituting this, you will get the discount percentage. What is the discount percentage? So discount means, is it reduce or increase? Yeah, it's a reduce. So A, instead of A, I am going to use minus 10. Instead of B, I am going to use minus 5. Minus 10 into minus 5 divided by 100. Okay, cancelling this, you will get the answer. So 0, 0, 5, 2 times. So 2 times of 5. Minus 1 by 2 is nothing but 0.5. Minus 15 plus minus in minus plus. So 50 divided by 100 is 1 by 2, which is nothing but 0.5. So plus 0.5, you will get minus 14.5%. So 14.5% decrease. So the selling price is should be decreased 14.5%. If you decrease 14.5%, what is the value you will get? 85.5%. So what is your unknown? So listed price is 100%. Already we told you that mark price is also 100%. So 100 minus 14.5% means 85.5% is what the person who purchases will give. I know the value for 100%, which is 400. So by cancelling this, you will get the answer. So 0, 0. Two zeros cancel. 85.5 into 4. 80 into 4, 320. 5 into 4, 20. 0.5 into 4, 2. Which means 3. So answer is 342. Am I right? So 85 into 4 itself will give you 340. 0.5 into 4 will give you 342. So that sarees must be sold for 342 after successive discount of 10 and 5%. If it comes discount means you have to reduce. Reduce means decrease. Decrease means minus. So successive minus. There is a formula for successive. We know that A plus B plus AB by 100.